All right. Yo. What is going on, everybody? Jason Trio here with Bittrio.com. Today is Monday, October 25th, 2021. And I got to zoom in on this bitch, huh? All right, let me zoom in on this shit. I'm in Photoshop. Those of you who don't know, this is Photoshop. This is old school Photoshop. It's like CS3 or something. This is the oldest of the oldies. All right, is this my lineup? Yeah. All right, we're gonna be going over to DraftKings Week 7 Millionaire Maker winner. Who the fuck won? Not me. Fuck. I try to win that shit. I probably need a new Photoshop, don't I? I don't know. I like this Photoshop. It's the one I know. If I get a new one, it'll probably be a lot of other shit I gotta learn and stuff. But here's the zoomed in version. Everybody can see this a little bit easier if you're watching on YouTube or Odyssey or Hive. Click into YouTube. Or if you're listening on the podcast, we're just gonna go over it. Who won the $1 million? How our lineup did, and just try to learn from it. You know, I think that's the message, or at least the data. I'm getting the data here, and I'm trying to stack home defenses with home running backs, and it just doesn't even need to be like that. It makes a lot of sense though, because it's what's that shit called? When you when it goes together, you know. So if the other team has the lead, the running back is going to run the ball, you know. I say like game flow, it makes sense game flow wise, but it doesn't seem to be working out like that stringent thing of like, oh, it has to be a home favorite running back. Okay, you pick the defense to go with one of those running backs. Like, man, that shit ain't happening. That shit ain't happening with the winner. The winner's doing all types of other shit. So let's go over our lineup first. So we had Jalen Hurts here, 7.5% owned at 6,900, 24 points. He did good. He was flaming up, 2 passing touchdowns, but he must not have thrown them to anybody that I know, because I ran Jalen Hurts. Come on now, dog. I ran Jalen Hurts with the top 2 receivers, D. Smith, who had only 11 points. Come on, D. Smith. The fuck? And Q. Watkins, who only had 2 catches for 5 points. Oh my goodness. Who the hell got those TDs, prop? Running backs or tight ends or some other receiver? Come on now. So I ran that Eagle stack, and I ran it back with Raiders Ruggs the third. Put Ruggs the third out there. You know, Ruggs. Try to throw Ruggs out there, but he flaked out on me with a big snowflake. 7 points for Ruggs. He wasn't feeling it on the day. He was like, nah, I'm still pissed about John Gruden. He was talking about all these gay dudes. He was talking about all these gay dudes in the locker room, and I'm still butthurt about it. So he wasn't trying to show up. 4 catches for 24 measly yards. Dude, this dude was catching the ball and running backwards. You running the other way, Ruggs. The fuck you doing, Ruggs? Tight end, I guess, went off for Las Vegas, the Raiders. So our big play of the day was Derrick Henry at 9,200. I think he was the most expensive running back on the slate. If not the most expensive, definitely one of the most expensive. 26% owned. Oh, damn. Now, he was a big snowflake, too. You know, Derrick Henry at home. Something about the dude. I don't know what it is, dude. He breaks the mold. He likes to be on the road, talking shit to the opposing team's fans and shit. Fuck y'all. Kind of like who was it? Aaron Rodgers. He goes out to Chicago. He's like, I own y'all bitches. I own you. telling the Bears fans in the stands and shit. All the Bear fans are like, yup, yeah, he do. He ain't lying. Yep, he fucking owns us. So it's something like that with Derrick Henry too, man. He just likes to go on the road and smash the hopes and dreams of these NFL fans on the road, dude. Well, hey, you know what? I mean, it is. That's what he does. 9,200. Hey, against, you know, the Titans blew the Chiefs out 27-3. I don't know how the hell that happened. What happened to the Chiefs? Is the dude Patrick Mahomes' brother gay? Is that dude fucking causing all these waves and shit? You got Mahomes, the brother and the wife and shit fucking up with TikTok or something? I don't know. Dude's dancing on Sean Taylor's gravesite or something. Yo, bro, that's a violation, dog. What the fuck? People don't even care these days, though. You know, they set this fucking these pillars out, a chained roped area for Sean Taylor memorial, honoring him and shit at a Redskins game, and the fucking Patrick Mahomes' brother and shit starts fucking breakdancing on that shit. Like, damn, on it? You on it though? You couldn't do that on the side, bruh? The fuck? This dude needs all the attention in the world, dude. That's the trap of social media. That's kind of like one of the things that I'm trying to avoid. Like, people are like, oh, why don't you want followers? Why don't you try to increase your views? I'm like, bro, that's a slippery ass slope. You know, once I start doing this shit for views and stuff, you know, I'm gonna be dancing on dudes' graves and shit for clicks. The clout thirst knows no bounds. That's the crazy shit. You gotta worry about that shit. Like, nah, dude, I ain't even trying to be selling out for fame, man. All y'all dudes can keep that fame. Let me just chill right here in my little corner. I'm comfortable, you know? I'm fucking comfortable, dude. I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm striving for greatness still. But greatness don't mean that I'm fucking popular. But greatness just means that I'm happy, strong, and healthy. You know, shout out to Wim Hof. You know, that's greatness. You have a good family. You're raising a good family. You got some money, dude. You're making all that money. And what is money, right? Bitcoin's money. You know, you're doing that. You're taking care of your family. You're raising your family and shit like that. That's success, man. That's success. Not fucking having the crowd like you and shit. Fuck the crowd, dude. The crowd's fickle as shit. They be on you, off, you know, the next day, on you the next. Man, come on now. Look at Marvin Vettori, man, the UFC. He was talking about that. Like, oh, one of the reporters. That fat fuck. Who that dude is. Yo, come on, bro. You an MMA reporter. You fat as shit. Yo, you know what, too? That dude was losing some weight, too. But then he was like, fuck it. These cheeseburgers are too damn good. And then he stopped. It's like, yeah, everybody was hating on Marvin his last fight against Izzy. And now they're feeling him against Costa. Like, yeah, you know, it's whatever, dude. You can't be hanging your hat on that the way your public persona is of you, you know, the public opinion. Like, if that makes you, then that's going to break you too. And that's a fucking roller coaster of a ride that I do not want to be on, dude. I'd rather just be chilling and successful, like I say. You know what I'm saying? What's that song? I did it my way. Who the hell said that? Was that Frank Sinatra? I don't even know how it goes. I did it my way. Is that how it goes? Something like that, right? I did it my fucking way, dude. I don't care. Do it your way too, you know? Like, what's your way? Just do something. But if you're always fucking trying to go out there and get some shit and get the populace with you, man, draining, dude. So draining that would be. So draining. So fuck that. So Henry, you know, people just want to do good at opposing team stadiums, and I could dig that. I could feel it. So we did it. We broke our thing here. We did not stack our defense with a running back, but we did play Leonard Fournette, who was decent. 6,400, 10% owned, 17 points. You know, that's decent. I will take that. Cardinals defense, 3,100 salary, but 37% owned. Everybody was rolling out on the Arizona Cardinals here. 11 points, on fire. Not really, you know, they could have did more, right? 18, 20 points maybe? I was thinking they could have did more here, but they did blast the Houston Texans 31-5. 2 sacks, 1 DFR. I don't know what that is. Defensive fumble return. Recovery, probably. Defensive fumble recovery. That's what I would say. So we ran the Derrick Henry stack by himself, but we ran it back on KC Chief M. Hardman. And he was hard up for getting points. He was like, you know what? No. 4 receptions, 28 yards, and a fumble. He was contributing to the loss. Take this fucking ball. He was just handing it over and shit. Our sleeper play of the week was this dude, TJ Hawkinson. Dude looks like an absolute savage. And he's dealing with a knee problem, but he still had 10 points. 5,100, a little pricey though, huh? A little pricey, 5,100. But only 1% owned. Nobody was rolling with him except me. And it didn't work out for us. All right, so let's take a look at who actually did win the Millie Maker. And everything just worked out. So you can see here, the Millionaire Maker winner played the Bucks defense for 4K. Damn, that's spicy. 4K defense, but they didn't run it back with the running back, Leonard Fournette. They said, fuck it, I'm gonna run it with the receiver Godwin. And it worked. Godwin had 28 points. The Bucks D had 21 points. Dudes be knowing what's up. They also wound up running out Matthew Stafford this week, who had 30 points. Good play, good play. This was our second choice of the week. It was Jalen Hurts and Matthew Stafford. That's what we were mulling over. If you go back and watch our Friday video, Stafford playing Detroit, his old team. Yeah, I like it. D Swift, though, the Detroit running back, had 28 points. That's surprising to me. I guess, does this guy catch the ball a lot? Yeah, 8 receptions. Okay. Well, D Swift doing his thing, man. D Swift, though. And then the other running back was D Harris from the Patriots. 12% owned. No, I guess people knew something was about to go down here. 2 rushing touchdowns, 106 rushing yards, and 2 receptions for 7 yards. So he had 2 touchdowns, you know, and 100 yards rushing. I guess people were just like, dude, New England about to smash. 54-13. They crushed the Jets. Damn, Jets got straight owned, huh? And then Matthew Stafford was with Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp again on fire. 8,400 though. Man, he's so expensive, but he's dropping 40 points on people. 40.6 points. Cooper Kupp. He's going after people. And did they run any other Ram? Yes. V. Jefferson Jr. So faded Robert Woods and went V. Jefferson Jr. I don't even know these people anymore. NFL. I let the NFL just drift off, dude. Like, we parted ways. I'm still doing gambling shit like this, you know. It's like NFTs and gaming and shit. We're fucking around, slapping some money out there, DraftKings and shit, losing our money. Thank you. Or actually, you're welcome. Enjoy my contribution. You know, I give back, dude. Anyone says I don't give back, boom, give them fucking back, dude. Giving back my contribution. But the NFL, you know, I just stopped paying attention to it when I realized that it's not getting me anywhere in my life. All I do is watch football, look at the stats, look at the targets, look at the red zone targets, look at the rookies coming in, look at the prospects, look at the draft picks. Constant consumption of content. Ooh. Constant consumption content. Yeah. Constant consumption of content. And just knowing everything, dude. I knew the players. Not only did I know their names and shit, I knew their fucking jersey numbers. Like, that's probably not even like a lot, because there's probably people that already like, yeah, no shit, bro. Of course we know their jersey numbers. You know these motherfuckers names, Their positions, obviously. You know their jersey numbers. You know what college they went to. You know what year they're in and shit. Like, you know everything when you're a fan like that. Like I was, at least. You know all that shit about all these players. And for what? And for what? Just so you could be a fucking groupie, fanboy, dick rider? No. No, dude. That's what I realized. I was like, why in the fuck am I paying attention to these dudes this fucking crazy hard when I need to get my shit in order, when I need to get my life? I'm working paycheck to paycheck, living like a fucking bum. Yet I'm dick riding on all these dudes knowing all their shit. Oh, can I have your autograph, bruh? Ah, fuck that. So I was like, nah, hell no. I gotta chill with that. And it was probably like a slow little chill, a slow little separation where, you know, just like, hey man, I gotta get my life in order. So I started getting my life in order, started trying to figure out how to like gain money and shit. I started doing like websites, trying to make e-commerce, trying to do Amazon. And then I stumbled into Bitcoin. And here we are, you know, this is where we're at now. We're at the Bitcoin part of my life. And Bitcoin just changes you, man, in so many different ways, because it's not only are you getting fucking financially secure and stable where no one can fuck with you. Also open up your eyes to a lot of other shit that's fucked up. And it's great, man, you know, and it's great. And also, another cool thing about it is it's not forced, you know? It's like Wim Hof talks about breathing, like, just relax, dog. Don't force it, just relax. And I have a hard time doing that even still, like when I'm fucking doing my deep breath, I'm like, you know, I'm trying to fucking breathe deep as shit, like, you know, it's like competition, because I am competitive, so it's hard to shake that. I'm like, I gotta hold my breath the longest. But I'm letting that go a little bit too and trying to be comfortable and just be like, yo, just relax. So that's what this guy did. Megan Joy, could be a girl, won $1 million, turned $20 into $1 million. They also had the tight end F. Morinu from the Raiders. He must have got all the Ruggs shit. And then the Washington Redskins, T. McLaren, 6,900, dude. I mean, a lot of these dudes are highly priced. The play of the day has to be Moru, the tight end for the Raiders. That's got to be the play of the day. And also V. Jefferson, dude's kind of a sneaky little play here. These two are good plays, but everybody else, we got 6,900, 84, 5,900, 57, 6K, and 7,100. Pretty high priced dudes. And pretty good lineup, dude. I mean, that is a nice lineup. Let's take a look here and see how many entries Megan Joy. Oh, Megan Joy had 150 entries. $3,000 paid off and turned into $1 million. So Megan Joy, not a newcomer, somebody that has enough means to dump 3K in every week, you know, 3, 6, 9, $12,000 a month. Motherfuckers be dropping into this shit, and that's just the Millie Maker. They could be playing other fucking games, and that's just on DraftKings platform. They could be playing on other platforms. People got it like that, though, you know? I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of this crypto money is boiling over into the sports gaming industry, where people are making money in crypto and they're bringing it into the sports gaming, gambling, DFS type shit. It kind of goes hand in hand, you know? I mean, I like it. I'm interested in it. Even though I gave up on the NFL as far as paying attention to this shit all hard, I'll still fucking, you know, I'll watch a game every now and again, maybe, you know, probably. I haven't in a while, but I would imagine that I could in the future. I could sit down and watch a game. Oh, you know, it's just like the atmosphere. You got the game on, you're eating and shit. You know, you're chilling with people. Like, this is just creates the atmosphere. It's on in the background or something. Maybe you're playing like a game of poker or something, and you got the game on. That's something I want to do too. Is like get some poker content on here. I want to play some poker. I want to get back into poker. I like poker. It's just gambling though, you know? I went on like a little bit of a serious turn in my life. Like, I went from totally doing stupid, immature shit to slamming the brakes and being like, all right, I got to pay attention in life because I don't want to be poor. I actually want to make some money. I actually want to have some things. Before, I didn't give a fuck about money. I was like, I'll live in my car. I really don't give a fuck. And I was just doing all my leisurely things like gambling, going into casinos, playing poker, playing video games, playing fucking sports, betting on sports, watching sports, doing shit like that, you know? Then I had to pump the brakes and be like, actually, I need to make money, dude, because I don't feel like working for these motherfuckers and all this dumb shit that goes on with this in life, you know? Now, you dig a little deeper and you realize that there's people in this world that can credit their bank accounts, direct deposit instantly with unlimited funds, any amount of US dollar that they want, or any amount of local currency that country you might live in that they want. And then you start to realize that's majorly fucked up. When there's a group of people that can legally credit their bank account, direct deposit with millions of dollars, trillions of, it doesn't matter. There's no limit on that shit. You believe that? You don't believe it, right? That's too crazy. But guess what? That's the truth. That's the reality. That's the reality that we're faced with right now. That's what we're living in. There's motherfuckers that are legally able to create US dollars in America for free and at any time they want, in any amount they want. They answer to nobody. The Federal Reserve is the group. They've never been audited. Nobody can say boo. They do whatever the fuck they want to do. You like that? You like that? You like knowing that when you wake up in the morning, you gotta take your kids to school, or you gotta fucking go to work and you gotta do some shit you don't fucking want to do, and then you gotta pay your bills, and then you want to buy something nice but you can't, and then you're in debt, and then you're paying all this extra cash, extra money on interest on your credit cards and your mortgage and all this shit that you're paying. And ooh, how about your taxes? You gotta pay all these fucking taxes, these property taxes. You like that? You like that? You have to go and work and slave away for fucking stupid ass digital dollars when there's jackasses behind the scenes that have the privilege and the legal authority to direct deposit their own personal bank accounts every day of the week, whenever the fuck they want. Talk about living a good life. Holy shit. And we got to be out here trying to win DraftKings and make money, trying to make stock market purchases, trying to enter Bitcoin at the right time, and doing all this shit and making good decisions in our life, and deferral of gratification, saying, nah, we're going to save money right now. We're not going to live extravagant because we want a better future. We want a better tomorrow. And then you got these fucking clowns that are legally allowed to direct deposit their bank accounts and all their friends' bank accounts with any amount of US dollar that they deem, whatever, that they want. It's unlimited. It's hard to believe. I know you don't believe it. I don't even believe it. I know it's true, but it's just hard to grasp, hard to wrap your head around because it's so fucked up. That's why. It's so fucked up that we can't even believe it. We're like, nah. There's got to be checks and balances. There's got to be some sort of smart people, ethical, upstanding people that are in charge. Nah, it's not. No, because guess what? Money corrupts motherfuckers. I don't care how nice and sweet you are, dude. Your grandmom will be a corrupt ass bitch. Look at Janet Yellen. That's your fucking grandmom. Okay? Look at Janet Yellen. That's your fucking grandmom. She's nice and she's sweet. But guess what? She's a corrupt ass bitch. There you go. Yeah. Look at that dirty hoe. Yeah, she's fucking corrupt, dude. That's the way it goes, man. You get into this shit, you get into these powerful positions, nothing can hold you back, man. You are gonna fall just like the next person, the last person before you. It's just overwhelming, the amount of power and money that you are in control of, that you're just gonna do whatever the fuck you want to do with it. And you got all these people probably pulling at you, asking you for shit. Oh, let me do this. Hey, let's make this deal. It's for a good cause. You know, everything is wrapped up like a Christmas present with wrapping paper in good intentions. Oh, it's for your health. It's for your own good. It's for the safety of the population. You know, everything that's nefarious and all this shit, it's always wrapped in a good for you bow. That's how it all gets through, and that's how people let it slide on their conscience. Like, well, I know I'm corrupt as shit, and this is pretty fucked, but I just helped 13 African kids with this deal. I'm good. I'm a good person. That's how we justify shit. You know, we're fucked up. But the simple fact that I have to go to work for my money, for my currency, right? And fucking do all this dumb shit and put all this energy out there and all this labor and risk my money here playing DraftKings. Like, I'm trying to get ahead. I'm trying to make some currency. The fact that I have to do all this shit and take this risk when there's other people that can just direct deposit their bank accounts with the same currency that I'm trying to earn and that I am earning, they could do it in unlimited amounts for free whenever they want for no work at all. That's fucked. That's fucked. So let's go, dude. The more people that know it, the more people that'll buy Bitcoin. And you better believe Bitcoin's going to go up in price when you compare it to these currencies that are unlimited, like the US dollar. You know, no one could just create Bitcoin and put it in their wallet or their bank account. But you can create US dollars and just stick it in your wallet for free, for nothing. Wow, dude. Wow, for real though. You do that? Like, so, oh man, it sucks, right? Like, so you would think, be like, I want to be on that dude's team. I want to be on that. I want to be Janet Yellen's friend. I want to be boning that chick. Yo, she's in menopause. She's pretty old, but you think she's still fucking horny, bruh? I'm gonna try to hit on her. Hey, what up, Janet? You looking good. You got beautiful eyes. Oh, ho, ho. Hey, I like your hair today. You know, you just be hitting on Janet and shit. She ugly as fuck, but I bet people do be hitting on her and shit. Like, oh, I like your shirt. Oh, wow. Yeah, you look really pretty today. She's rich as fuck and she has the ability to just create all this money, you know? So people be on this shit, dude. People be trying to do it. So that's like the initial thought. You'd be like, I want to be with them. Let me get in on their side. Like, I want to do that. Like, I want to be a politician. I want to get in there into the system so I could be corrupt. Or you might even be thinking, oh, I want to get in on the system so that I could change things, right? But then once you get in, you're like, oh, this is just it. Like, I'm in and I'm just continuing fucking the next person. I'm just screwing over the next person. That ain't the way out, dude. The way out is building these parallel systems like Bitcoin, where nobody can cheat that shit. Nobody can cheat that shit. It's fair, even if you do have a power position or whatever. You gotta play by the rules, dude. Everybody's gotta get in the same line, man. It's all fair. That's the only way that humanity can move forward. Not relying on presidents, kings and queens, politicians, yada yada yada, to change things for us, to fix shit for us. No, no, no. Fuck that. That's not the way, man. You gotta just exit their system and they're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna tax you on this, that, and the other thing. Oh, you need a vaccine to participate and do this and that. Oh, you need a 5th booster shot. Oh, you need to do this now. Oh, you need to cover your face. Oh, you need to wear a helmet. All these rules and guidelines and shit these motherfuckers want to make. And we could just simply say, okay, I don't need a bank account. Oh, I need to take my 5th booster shot, have a digital ID scan, and a brain implant to open a bank account here. Okay, I'm not even gonna do it. I don't even need a bank account. Bitcoin is gonna change all that. You're not gonna need a traditional bank account that requires you to fucking do some stupid shit, violate your fucking self to open up a bank account to participate. You're just not gonna need to. So those things will slowly just wither away. That's the answer. Create these systems that everyone will just migrate to. Everyone will just naturally want to join. And that's the answer. Sure, you could be like, oh, they're gonna make it illegal, they're gonna ban it. Okay, sure. But once the power slowly fades and erodes from these people that are holding up these old legacy systems, no one's gonna listen, no one's gonna give a fuck. It will overtake. Sure, they're gonna try to hold on to the power as long as they can, but they will become the minority in time. You see how that works? Right now they're the majority, and the minority is building these side rails and joining these side rails and the Bitcoin rails and things like it. And right now you kind of need it, right? You kind of need to pay in cash or pay with your bank account or do these types of things when you want to pay your bills. So you gotta play by their rules. You gotta play in their system. But once we get more and more systems, once they get more advanced, and it's happening very quickly, where you could pay your bills with Bitcoin, where Coinbase or Gemini or anything, or Uniswap or PancakeSwap or another centralized or decentralized, either or, preferably decentralized, but comes out and it just allows people to interact with it, and it just can't be shut down. You know, if it's centralized like a Napster or something, it could easily get shut down. But if it's like a BitTorrent decentralized, it can't get shut down. And then once everyone's just using that, the people that are using the old legacy systems will be the minority. Most everyone's going to be using the new system. So when they try to ban it, they'll be in the minority. And most people will be like, what do you mean ban it? Everyone's using this. That's how it'll work. That's the best way. And that's happening right in front of our eyes. Right now. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that beautiful? It's amazing. It's great. I love it. And we could gamble in shitcoins, and we could fuck around, and we could gamble on DraftKings and do all this other shit. But you better be buying and holding and stacking fucking Bitcoin. Or else, fuck it, right? Go for it. You do your own thing. No one really cares. Enough people will see it. Enough people will be doing it. Enough people will start talking about it. And it will become obvious, increasingly more obvious, as it is today. You look at Bitcoin. What's the price of Bitcoin today? All right, let's just take a look here. What's Bitcoin? $63,000. That ain't nothing, dude. $63,000 for Bitcoin. That's so cheap. That is so cheap. Oh my God. That is so cheap. There's an unlimited amount of US dollars, and these dudes are debiting their bank accounts whenever they choose and buying whatever they want. Every day. They do whatever they want. So you're going to tell me something as amazing and scarce as Bitcoin is what? Is worth 63,000 of those unlimited units that this small group of people control and direct deposit their bank accounts and all their friends' bank accounts? And then if the government says, hey, we want to do XYZ, we need some money for that, these people are like, okay, what'd you say? How much? Oh, 10 trillion? All right, I'll direct deposit your account 10 trillion. And I'll just write it on my books that you owe us 10 trillion, okay? Oh, that's good. What type of system is this? It's hard to believe because we're in this system right now, and we've been in this system for so long, but oh man, Once you see this shit, you're gonna love yourself. You are gonna love yourself. You know what Bitcoin can do for you? It can make you go from hating yourself to loving yourself. And that's some powerful shit. Pair it with the Wim Hof method, deep breathing, cold water. You got to get in cold water. It sucks ass. I don't like it. Winter's coming. I got to get in cold water, dude. You know, it sucks. 32-degree water, Fahrenheit, 0-degree water, Celsius, ice cold water. But there is a beauty in it. You know, it's like a lot of things in life, the yin, the yang. It sucks. But there is a beauty being in that ice water and being able to sit in the ice water, relax in the chaos, be okay with the chaos, accept it. There's beauty in that. And there's all types of health benefits and all types of stuff for depression, this, that, and the other thing. You could fucking look it up. There's all types of shit. The deep breathing, high alkaline, and the brainstem releases all types of fucking good ass chemicals and shit because it thinks you're in danger. Once you hold your breath with no air in your lungs for a minute 30 to 2 minutes, your brain starts freaking out and thinks you're dying. So it responds with a bunch of fucking epinephrine, adrenaline, you know, all types of other shit. You gotta look it up. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Just like, yo, this is the Renaissance, dude. This is the Renaissance. This is it. We're living in crazy times right now where there's a bunch of crazy shit and there's a lot of bad shit going on. But dude, if you just fucking look around, if you want it, you're gonna see all this good shit. Now, there's probably some other good shit that I'm missing, but I'm looking, dude. I got my fucking antennas up. I'm searching for the signal. I found Bitcoin. I found Wim Hof method. What else, you know? Those two things right there are just amazing and enough to make you go from depressed to happy. You surely will. You surely will. When you have the doom and gloom and you think the world is fucked because all these dumbass motherfuckers are out here in control of the politicians and the, you know, everybody that's doing stupid shit. Bitcoin, Wim Hof, they give you hope, man. They are hope. That's the light. The light, bruh. Follow the light. Follow the fucking light. All right, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you all for watching. Later.